This is an opportunity to pursue our common goals of security, prosperity, and peace. And Jared, I welcome you here in that spirit. I know of your efforts, the President's efforts, and I look forward to working with you to achieve these common goals.
Thank you. The President sends his best regards, and it's an honor to be here with you.
Therefore, I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. Today, I am delivering. I've judged this course of action to be in the best interests of the United States of America and the pursuit of peace between Israel and the Palestinians. This is a long overdue step to advance the peace process and to work towards a lasting agreement. The United States finally and officially recognized Jerusalem as the true capital of Israel. Today, we follow through on this recognition and open our embassy in the historic and sacred land of Jerusalem. Maybe you can give this to the people of Israel.
Thank you.
הנשיא טראמפ הוא ידיד גדול מאוד של מדינתנו. מנהיג שעשה דברים שלא נעשו קודם לכן, והיו צריכים לעשות בתוקף הצדק והאמת.
My vision presents a win-win opportunity for both sides, a realistic two-state solution that resolves the risk of Palestinian statehood to Israel's security. Today, Israel has taken a giant step toward peace. Yesterday, Prime Minister Netanyahu informed me that he is willing to endorse the vision as the basis for direct negotiations, and I will say the general also endorsed and very strongly with the Palestinians a historic breakthrough. And governments throughout the region are realizing that terrorism and Islamic extremism. Under this vision, Jerusalem will remain Israel's undivided, very important, undivided capital. Therefore, it is only reasonable that I have to do a lot for the Palestinians, or it just wouldn't be fair. Now, don't clap for that, okay? But it's true. It wouldn't be fair. I want this deal to be a great deal for the Palestinians. It has to be.
photo of one of the toddlers that is now held hostage, still held hostage in Gaza.
And his
Grandfather wants me to give it to President Trump.
That's right. We'll get that taken care of.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3 over here.
And I will stop the chaos in the Middle East. There's another thing. Israel, October 7th. October 7th would have never happened. All of those people that were hostages hopefully are still, because I hope they're of hostage. I just hope they haven't been killed, but I think a lot of them are killed. I said to him, I'd love you to take on more, because I'm looking at the whole Gaza Strip right now, and it's a mess. It's a real mess.
So you'd like Jordan to house people from Gaza?
To take people. I'd like Egypt to take people. I'm talking to General El-Sisi tomorrow, sometime, I believe. And I'd like Egypt to take people, and I'd like Jordan to take people. You're talking about probably 1.5 million people, and we just clean out that whole thing. It's it's over the centuries that's had many, many conflicts, that site. And I don't know, it's something has to happen, but it's literally a demolition site right now. Almost everything's demolished.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and the Prime Minister.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. It has not been good, and it should not go through a process of rebuilding. And I do see a long-term ownership position, and I see it bringing great stability to that part of the Middle East and maybe the entire Middle East. And everybody I've spoken to, this was not a decision made lightly. Everybody I've spoken to loves the idea of the United States owning that piece of land, developing and creating thousands of jobs with something that will be magnificent in a really magnificent area that nobody would know. Nobody can look, because all they see is death and destruction and rubble and demolished buildings falling all over. It came from mental institutions and insane asylums, and they were dumped into our country. And I don't want to be cute. I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be so magnificent. Trying to help. Qatar is absolutely trying to help. I know him very well. And
Same message I said from the beginning of the war. We'll get them out, get them back. We got over 70%, close to 75% of the people who everybody believed will not get out. We got them in successive deals, and most recently with the help of President Trump. We're not going to give up on any of them, and we're not going to give up on our other war aims. Hamas is not going to be in Gaza, and we're going to get everyone back.
نحن نرفض بشدة تصريحات الرئيس ترامب بخصوص ترحيل شعبنا الفلسطيني من قطاع غزة وبخصوص سيطرة أمريكا على قطاع غزة. هذه التصريحات تعكس تخبط وجهلا عميقا بفلسطين وبالمنطقة. غزة بالتأكيد ليست أرضا مشاعا، وهي ليست عقارا يباع ويشترى. الانحياز الأمريكي لإسرائيل وضد شعبنا الفلسطيني وضد حقوقه العادلة يعني يستمر ويتأكد بمثل هذه التصريحات.
يعني احنا قاعدين في ارضنا هنا وصامدين. اللي بده يعمر مش حجة انه يطلعنا برا بحجة انه يعمرنا. طب ما انت من الاساس انت اللي ساعدت اسرائيل على الدمار اللي احنا شايفينه هذا، عشان هيك بدك تعمرنا واحنا موجودين على هذا الارض. ما فيش فيها انه لازم نطلع عشان تعمرنا مقابل احنا ما نطلع.
Any further deliberations on Gaza, sir? The timetable for a takeover?
No, no deliberations. It's been very well received, where basically the United States would view it as a real estate transaction where we'll be an investor in that part of the world. And no rush to do anything. We wouldn't need anybody there. It would be supplied and given to us by Israel.